Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my Christmas tutorial. I'll be wearing this look on Christmas Day. I'm so excited. I've been waiting to do this tutorial forever because I bought a specific shadow for Christmasmas. I got a haircut. I went to the Studio 360 in Rowlett. Shout out to you guys. I had an amazing haircut by them. I'm going to put on a headband. I don't know how this is going to work with my bangs now. I may have to cut my bangs shorter. We'll see. Also, my cat is in her very playful mood, so if you hear not crumbling, like rustling and pattering of feet, that's my cat. I'm gonna start with my eyes as usual, and I'm gonna grab the e.l.f. primer. Now I'm gonna grab some tape, and this tape is just gonna help me be able to have a crisp line because I want to do a wing liner look. You obviously don't have to do this. So I'm taking my Makeup Geek shadow in Secret Garden. This is a Duochrome finish, so it has green and blues in it. I'm just going to take my e.l.f. shadow C brush. This is a stiff flat brush, and I'm just going to take this and put this all over my lid area, not above my lid, just in the lid area. I'm just going to pat that on my lids, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, and now obviously I'm going to blend this out a little bit. I'm just going to use my fluffy brush as I always do. This doesn't seem as pigmented when I look in the mirrors. I'm going to try to pack on some more shadow. Now I'm going to go into my Morphe palette. This is the 35B palette. Very colorful palette, and I'm just going to grab the darkest green shade down here, and I'm going to work that into my outer V area. I'm really hoping that this coordinates well with the other greens on my eyes already. This is pretty much the only green that I have in my whole collection. Green is the one color that I struggle to wear because my eyes are brown, so I feel more comfortable in warm colors. Like, I like wearing silvers and like smoky colors, but the greens and blues intimidate me. Okay, now I'm gonna go back, blend it. So now I want to go in with a transition color, and I think I'm going to take my lightest color from Makeup Geek. This is in Babyface, I believe. Yes, Babyface. And this is a cool toned nude color. What I'm going to do is wipe off my brush because I only have 3 brushes for everything. This is the little brush, the contour brush. I just wipe it off on a piece of tissue. Obviously, if you have other brushes, you can use your other brushes. I'm going to grab that color and then work it into my crease and work it above my crease. And this will just help it to blend all the colors together. I'm going to wipe off my fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend everything together again. The color is not as intense as I would like it to be, so I'm going to grab a little bit of my Urban Decay palette that I grabbed. This is the Shadow Box palette from Urban Decay. This is about a year old, so I'm sure most of you have seen this before, or maybe you haven't, I don't know. They have a wide variety of pretty colors in here. The pans are very small, but it was $35, and normally like the Urban Decay naked palettes are like $54, and I've always wanted to have Urban Decay shadows because they are really good. So this is what I can afford for now. So what I'm going to do is actually go in with my contour. I'm going to go in this green color. I don't know if you can see it. It's called Indo, I-N-D-O, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that, and I'm going to pop it on the middle part of my lid just to see what it ends up looking like. And it's definitely more vibrant than the Duochrome. So I'm just going to put this in the middle of my lid and then pack more of the Secret Garden onto my eyes. I will say, out of all of the eyeshadows that Makeup Geek has and all the shadows that I've tried, I found the Duochrome to be less pigmented than I expected, and it didn't last as long as I was expecting. That's the only downside, but the color is really awesome. Now that I've got my eyes taken care of, I'm going to line my eyes, and I'm just doing my upper lash line today, and I don't know if you can tell, but this is the Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips. in black. I'm just getting a little bit of definition. Then I'm just doing the same thing on the other side. Okay, so bringing you in close to show you what it looks like so far. And it's just basic Christmassy. Can't really tell anything's looking great. So today I'm using my NYX Contour Palette to actually put some highlight in my inner corner. I didn't think a lighter green would be very good to put in my inner corner, so I'm just going to use a white color, and that's kind of the, not the fashion, but the trend for this holiday season and the winter season actually, is to have very icy white inner corner highlighting to kind of mimic the look of snow, which I think is really cool. So I'm going to do that. So I'm just taking a little bit on my e.l.f. small smudge brush, and I'm just going to put that into my inner corners, and same thing with the other side. Oops. So now I'm going to put on mascara. This time I'm not going to forget. It's the only problem with bangs. You get all your makeup in your bangs. And you guys have seen me do mascara 100 times, so I'm skipping over that as well. Alright, that's finished. Now I'm going to take off the tape. That's the best part of using tape, is that I don't have to worry about my lines looking funny. They look good. Okay, so now I'm going to do my brows. This is the Ofra eyebrow pencil in Universal. I got it in my Ipsy glam bag a long time ago. And then I'm going to finish it off with the Maybelline powder, brow powder. So now I'm going to move on to my face. I'm not going to do too much with my face just because Christmas morning you don't really feel like putting on tons of makeup. At least I don't. So I'm just not going to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to prime my face today. I'm using the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, and I've been using that for about 2 weeks now. It seems to help as much as other primers, so I feel like it has helped my makeup to last longer, but it doesn't make it last like 12 hours, and my problem areas are still a little bit noticeable. So this is the first time I'm using this primer with the Clinique powder foundation that I got. I used it in a different tutorial, in my LOC tutorial, so if you want to see that, I'll link that video down below. Now I'm going to put on the foundation that I told you about. Looks like this. It's the Almost Powder Makeup Foundation. I really like it because it's all vintagey. It has a nice little mirror and then compact right there, and then it has a nice little sponge that I've been using. So just use the mirror and put this all over my face. So this foundation offers coverage. I don't know that you can make it full coverage, but for me, when I want to wear powder foundation, I'm not looking to put on full coverage. I just want it to kind of cover up my imperfections and then move on with my day. But it doesn't really cover up my freckles, so I don't know if that helps some of you to know whether or not you should get this foundation. I'm just gonna go down a little bit of my neck just to make sure that it's even. Okay, so now I'm going to take my contouring palette. I'm going to take the light shade and the yellow shade, and I'm going to combine that and put that under my eyes as concealer. The last time that I used the powder foundation, I put a concealer, like wet concealer, under my eyes, and it didn't look right with the powder foundation, so I don't know what that was about. Maybe that's just normal. So I'm just going to use these powders to make sure that I have the least amount of creasing possible. I'm actually first going to just try this light powder under my eyes to see if that. Alright, so I am going to contour my cheeks a little bit just to give it definition. You know, I'm actually going to test out my contour brush. I've never used this for contouring. I have my e.l.f. Cool Bronzer, and I'm going to go in the lighter shade right here. Pat that on. It's not really a very strong contour. And I'm going to go and grab some blush. I'm using the Model Co. blush in Cosmopolitan. And I'm going to grab my e.l.f. brush, pat very lightly, and smack off the excess because this is very potent. I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Okay, so I have my face all taken care of. I am ready to put on lipstick. Of course, I want to have a red lipstick for this look. I received this Maybelline matte lipstick in Crimson. So I'm gonna just try this on. I've only worn it once and I didn't wear it all day. So first what I'm gonna do actually is I'm going to line my lips because red is very potent and it can crawl out and then look like you're bleeding all over your face. I grabbed the 24-Hour Glide On Lip Pencil in Ozone. I got this as a sample in my Ipsy bag a while back. And I like this liner because it's clear, so you can line your lips with any look. And here's the completed look. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you would like to see next. I'm going to be doing a New Year's Eve look, party type look. So I hope you guys have an awesome day and an awesome week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!